Good evening, everybody. Good evening, all. So once again, we are here to learn the further functionalities of Excel. Make sure, like whatever the functions I taught you, you already done the functions with practice. Okay. Now from today onwards, I am going to tell you the further functionalities of Excel. Apart from the functions, there are so many functionalities in Excel. So we are going to start. And this is a sheet which is known as a salary statement, which we created during the sessions. So I'll work on that sheet. OK, I'm sure you must have this sheet. So first, I'm going to start and then I'm making it in a proper way. Just copy. Then in a next sheet, I don't want to take the formula. Then I'll paste special. I told you now what is paste special. OK, now I want the formatting also. So just format painter, use the format painter. I told you now what is format painter and apply on this sheet also. Okay, now I'm going to zoom it. Fine. Now it is perfect. Now it is perfectly fine. Okay, so yesterday we have seen this clipboard group. See, these are known as a tabs. How many tabs are there? By default, 7 tabs are there in Excel. And these are the groups. First, we learn the clipboard group. Yesterday we learned the clipboard group, and I don't think so. Font group, I have to teach you, because in a font group, whatever the important thing I told you, with the help of Control 1, you can open the font window. But if you are pressing directly the Control 1, then it will open the format cell. And if you are editing in the cell, you are in editing view. That's mean your cursor is in cell. Then if you are pressing Control 1, then you are getting font window. Yesterday at the end of the session, I told you. Okay. Now, these are the different options. This is bold, italic, underline. I'm in a faster way, I'm telling you. Just select it if you want to set the borders, then from set the borders from here. See, by default, whenever we create the sheet, now, then these are looks like a grid. It is looking like a grid, like table, a row and column it is looking, but this will not be on the printed. This will not be on the printed. So for that you have to set the borders. So to set the borders, from where you have to take the option, just select the data and from here you can set the border. Okay, all borders, thick borders. For example, in a downstairs last row, I want to just insert a one more line. Okay, but I want to make it a total line. So I can set the thick border outside. See, now it is giving me the thick border outside and then I can take the total. Now for total, we already seen alt equal to sum function and just drag it. Just drag it. You will get all the totals. Fine. So these are this is the set borders. I am deleting it. This is the set borders and this is the fill color. We are not moving on this now, because font we already learned. Now the next is alignment. That is very important. You know, alignment is what? See, by default, whenever you enter the number, it takes the right alignment. Whenever you enter the text, it takes left alignment. But now suppose I want to enter the data in this complete cell. Okay, these complete cells, all borders. Now I want to, whenever I want to enter the data like salary statement, so it will be in a first cell. But I want it should be in a complete cells, middle of the complete cell. So there are two ways. First, you should select the complete cells and set it margin center. Set it margin center. But if you are using the margin center, see, presently you are having G4, H4, I4. But if you are setting the margin center, if you are taking the margin center option, then it will convert your all the selected cell into a single cell. See, I'm taking here the margin center. Then now only G4 is there. No H4, no I4, nothing is there. And remember, if you are having a two contents, for example, in a G4 salary statement, and here you are having year FY 2023-24. Now you want to merge it. So merge like the merge option with deleted your second cell's content. That's mean you lost this with this content. Only the light cell will contain salary statement. See, okay. Now it is only contain the salary statement. So instead of that, you should write in a same cell. Okay, copy and I'm pressing here, Control V. Now I should merge it. Then the first cell contain my complete data. Okay, margin center from here. Okay, now say margin. I inserted the like same FY 2023-24 in a single cell. So do not use second cell if you are merging if you are going to merge the cells. Okay. Now the next is, but the problem is merging cell will create a problem. Merging cells will create a problem. Suppose you are having some data here also. Okay, you are having some data here also. You are having some data here also. Now the problem is whenever you want to select the cells, enter, then this will select complete cells. Why so? Because you now your cell converted into a single cell. Here is no N4 is there. So it will select G4 and G through if you are selecting G4, then it will select complete G2N. So do not use the merge and center. This will create the problem. So instead of that, you can use this. I am going to insert a. Okay. Instead of that, you can use do not use the merge and center, just unmerge and center. Instead of that, you can use you just press Control+1. There is an option of alignment center across selection. This one. This is a very good option. Please remember. Center across selection. Now all the cells are here. But only it is showing salary statement FY 2023-24 in the middle of the selected cells. Okay, so use the center across selection. Do not use merge and center because merge and center will create the problem while selecting the cells. Okay, so please use the center across selection. This is a good option, very good option. Now next. Now suppose I want to set the alignment the alignment of selected cells text counterclockwise. So there is an option of counterclockwise. See, counterclockwise. There is an option. So like if you want to set the counterclockwise alignment simultaneously, then select all the cells once with the help of control key. With the help of control key. See, I'm pressing here I'm clicking here. Then Control Shift or only Shift. You can press the Control Shift right arrow key. See, Control Shift right arrow key. It will select once and then use this counterclockwise. Okay, now next. Now there is one more option that is wrap text. Now what is wrap text? Actually, you know, whenever you write here something, for example, I'm typing here Avinash Sharma. So Avinash Sharma, the content of this cell doesn't fit with the width of this column. Please listen carefully. The content of this cell does not fit with the column with this column. Okay, or R column's width. Again, listen. The content of this cell does not fit with the column width. So it is extracting, right? So like instead of that, you can use, see, suppose here already the format is there. Already one format is there. This is your trial balance. Okay, I'm going to set it here. And same, I'm going to use the center across selection. Trial balance. Okay. Now I want Avinash Sharma should be fit with the column width. So there are two ways. Either you can double click over here. So it will increase the column width of R. But the problem is the moment you double click here, it will increase the complete column width. It is not like that it will increase the cell width. It will increase complete column width. So instead of that, you can set the wrap text. It will increase the row height. Instead of that, it will you can set the wrap text. It will increase the row height according to the contents, text content, cell content. Okay. Now next, this is the alignment of cells. See, by default, this is the left alignment. I'm dragging it. Suppose I'm typing here the Aman Jain. Okay. Now, by default, it is left alignment. I can set center alignment. I can set right alignment. Okay. And instead of that, I can set the indenting. What is indenting? You know, indenting means what? Whenever you are trying to write something in the cell, then it will start from where the cell is column starts. Okay, from where the column starts. But you want no, it should be starts from like after one point it should be start. So you can set the indenting. Press the control 1. There is an option of indent. See. Now I'm pressing cursor. See. Okay, whenever I want to write something here, then it will start from 2 points because I set the 2 points indent, left indent. So this is another way of the alignment. Now the next is, this is your cell alignment. If you have a, like your row width, you have the, like your row height is more than the content height. Now you can top alignment, you can set the center alignment, you can set the left, right alignment. Top, bottom, left. This is not a right, left, center. This is top, this is center, this is bottom. Okay, from where you can, you already here from here you can already set the counterwise, clockwise. That is a good option. Now the next is, now if you open this alignment window, then you are getting number, alignment, font, border, fill, protection. So all the things whichever given on the ribbon, you can find from here also. Yesterday I told from here, I told you the strikes true and superscript. Now next. Everybody is getting. If I'm moving fast, then please like tell me, ma'am, you're like teaching fast, so I can give you the understanding in a slow movement. I'm not getting your message like till date. I'm sure like today is the 13th or 14th session, but I'm not getting any message from your side. I don't know why. Whether you are listening or not, whether you are doing the in a correct way or not. Okay, fine. So I'm moving ahead. Now the next is, after alignment, there is a number. This is the format of the cell. Actually, this is known as a format, but it is given number format. So what is number format? We already learned at the time of functioning formulas. When we use na, then we have to set the number format, different format, but no issue. I'm telling you again because from today onwards, I'm starting all the tabs. First, I'll complete home tab, then insert tab, then page layout tab. So today I started home tab. So suppose I am having 10. Now by default, it is set on the general format. Okay. And suppose I want 10.543. So it is giving me 10.543. Now I don't want the decimal places. So press Ctrl 1. There is an option of number, then number. And you don't want decimal place, so just type here 0. See, now your number is 11. Why it is 11? Because it is rounding. It is following that rule. If the like left side after decimal the number is 5 or more than 5, then it will increase your integer number. Okay, so it will follow the rule. Now the next is, suppose I am having 0.03. So it is giving me 0. So control 1, I should increase the decimal 0.03. Now I want to set it on percentage. 0.03 means what? 3%. So just set the percent. Okay, now next. Once you set the percent format now, then suppose you are deleting it and you want to type here the 1000, then it will automatically take the 1000. Like how much percentage it is? 1 lakh %. Why so? Because you are not entering in a decimal points. You are entering in an integer number. So it is taking the 10,000%. So for that you have to again set the general format. Fine. Now next, after like decimal percentage, you can increase and decrease the from here also. You can increase the decrease the decimal points from here also. Okay. Now next, suppose I am having control semicolon is a shortcut key to enter the current date. Control semicolon is a shortcut key to enter the current date. We already seen. I'll repeat everything. Now I want to set it in a number format. So how many days will be there? Number will be there. It will count the days from 1st January 1900. Suppose I am setting from here number. So it is counting the days from 1st January 1900. Okay. Now next. Next is you can set the text format also. You can set the text format. From here you can set the text format. This one. So it is taking the left alignment. But mostly when we are having the numbers with 0. See, suppose I am having the number with 0. For example, here 1, 0, 1. So it is not giving me the 1, 0, 1. It is only showing me the 1. So I should put it here the comma, 0, 1. Enter. Now it is showing me the 0, 1. Okay, now it is showing me the 0, 1. So these are the different number formats. Now the next is again the very important, that is conditional formatting. What is formatting? What is formatting? Try to answer yourself. What is formatting? Try to answer yourself. Okay, what is formatting? Formatting means to use these tools. These are the tools of the formatting. Whichever the tools which is given on the font, these are the tools of the formatting. Okay, now you don't want to set the formatting. You want to set the conditional formatting. What is condition? Criteria. According to me, I want to highlight the cells. So that is known as conditional formatting. According to the condition based, I want to format the cells. For example, in a salary, I'm selecting the complete salary column and click on the condition formatting, highlight cell rules greater than. I want the salary whichever there is a greater than 70,000. Okay, should be. See, these are the formats which are given by default given, but I want custom format. It should be filled by yellow color. See. Now, whatever the salary you are having above 70,000, it will highlight that 74,000. Highlight that with yellow. Suppose I am entering here the 71,000. It will highlight that. See. So this is the condition formatting. Okay, now I am going to give you the more understanding of condition formatting. So I can apply the more rules also. Okay, I can apply the more rules also. For example, I'm writing here the rules. Just check. Okay, for example, if the salary is greater than 20,000. Okay, first it should be greater than 80,000. 70. Okay, I already put it na yellow color. then it should be yellow color. And if the salary is greater than less than 70,000, then color should be red. I can apply this kind of thing also. Okay, and I can apply the third rule also, or more than 1, 2, 3, whatever, how many rules you want, it depend upon your work. Select the cells. Now I already apply one rule, so I should go to the manage rules. In a manage rule, there is a one rule that is greater than 70,000. I want to apply the new rule. I want to apply the new rule. Format only cells that contain cell value between 40 to 50, 40 to 70,000. Because greater than 70,000 will be highlighted by yellow color. Now it should be red color. Okay. Okay, now two rules I applied. One is greater than 70,000 yellow, and second one is 40 to 70,000 red. Now again new rule I am going to apply. Format cells that contain, if the cell value is between, from here you can set everything, between 0 to 40,000. Then it should be filled by green color. I am telling here. Okay, okay. Now how many rules I applied? I applied 3 rules. See, I am having 3 rules. If greater than 70,000, then 70,000, then yellow color. If 0 to 40,000, between 0 to 40,000, then green color. If 40 to 70,000 between, then red color. Try to understand. Everybody got? Getting the point? How I applied the conditional formatting? I applied 3 rules. How many rules I applied? 3 rules. You can apply more than 3 rules also. There is no limit. You can apply more than 3 rules. There is no limit. Okay. Anything else you want to ask from your side? Anybody wants to send something, some message, or like whatever you are having the problem? Otherwise, by default, I understood that like everybody is getting properly. Okay. Okay. Next. Now, this is not a conditional or formatting. This is not a case only the conditional formatting. In a conditional formatting, so many rules are there. See, conditional formatting, cell rules greater than, less than. Okay, duplicate values. You can highlight the duplicate values also. For example, I am having Mark Smith over here also. Okay, so now I want to highlight the duplicate name. So select the cells, conditional formatting, highlight cell rules, duplicate value. See, it is highlighting now. Instead of that, you can change the format from here. It will open the format cell window. Fine. Okay, so this is the way you can highlight, how you can highlight the duplicates. How you can highlight the duplicates. Okay, but the problem is if we are having 2 lists in a different sheet. For example, this is one sheet. Okay, this is one sheet and you are having another sheet also. Sheet number, I am taking one more. Insert sheet number 10. Fine. Now, the thing is here the names are different. Names are different. For example, I am taking the names. Okay, last name I am removing, is equal to text before. We understood this formula now? Then delimiter. Okay, now double click it, copy and paste over here. Paste special. So you will get a different name. Fine. Now the problem is I am having, and I should like delete the complete formatting, condition formatting from here because I copied now. So how can I delete the condition formatting? Clear rules from entire sheet. Now I deleted. Now I want to highlight those employees' name which is already in sheet 9. Okay, I want to highlight those employees' name which is already in sheet 9. I don't want, here should be the new names. Here should be the new names. Okay, so there is a one formula that already we learn at the time of formulas, that is count if. Count if. So now the thing is you can just assign a one name to this list. This is your list number 2. So from like when you, how you can assign the name for this list? Just select the list and then write here the name list 2, enter. And then sheet 15. I want to check whether there is any name which is only available in list 2. So how can you apply the condition formatting? You want to highlight that name which is already in list 2. So just select the list, condition formatting. Now new rule. This time you should go to the use the formula to determine which cells to be formatted. Just type here is equal to count if list 2. Okay. List. Just a minute again. I need to type it. New rule. Use the formula is equal to count if list 2, comma. Just select one cell. And do not put the $sign. So just remove the $sign with the help of F4 keys. Bracket close. Okay. So if you are applying the count if list 2, comma F4. So what will be the result? The result will be 0 because it is not available in 0. It is not available in that list. But I want to find out those names which are available in that list. So greater than 0. If it is greater than 0, then highlight the cell with a red color. Now press OK. OK. See which name is highlighting? Mark Smith, because Mark Smith is already available in list 2. So this is the thing which is very much useful. But make sure you are learning, you have learned all the formulas, whatever I told you, whatever I taught you. Because see, if we are using this kind of condition formatting, so for that you have to learn first formula. Na? So that's why I given the understanding of all the formulas. All the formulas will work if we are using the conditional formatting, and make sure you are using the conditional operators. Because for conditional formatting, you have to make the condition. See, I made the one condition. I'm telling you again the formula. Okay, whatever formula you are applying, it should be the result should be true. If the result will be true, then the formatting will be done. Otherwise, no. So if I want to check here, suppose here is equal to count if list 2, comma, this cell greater than 0. So result is false, but only it will gives you true in case of duplicate. So this is the way how can you highlight the duplicate if we are having the data in a more than one sheet. In a single sheet, you can highlight from here directly. In a single sheet, you can highlight from here directly. But if you are having more than one sheet, then for example, here also I'm going, okay. Names. I'm typing here the list 1 is 2. I am typing the name some. Ajay, Vijay. Okay, now in a list 2, I have the different name. Fine. Now I want to find out in this list whether the any name of this list is available or not. So how can I find out? First, you should check the COUNTIF function. COUNTIF. In this list, $sign should be there in this. Greater than 1. What is? It is giving me the false. And when it gives me the true? When it gives me the true, when the greater than 1, greater than equal to, na? Or I can take the greater than 0. See, when the answer will be true, if the list 1 name is already available in list 2. But I don't want to apply the formula here. I want to apply this formula in the conditional formatting. So make sure you learn in a proper way in the conditional formatting, whatever the formula you are applying, that should be with the help of conditional operator. So greater than is a conditional operator. Result should be true or false. Then only you can apply. Select conditional formatting, new rule. Use the formula to determine. Control V. I copied from there. Format. It should be yellow. Okay. Okay. Now check. Okay. Suppose here I am again going to duplicate. See. So this is the way how can you work, but make sure the formulas, whatever I taught you, that formulas are very useful. Now every formula is very useful, whether you are using condition formatting or anything else. Okay. Now in a condition formatting, like again important thing, in a condition formatting, this should be done by, all done by yourself. I already told you, but please make sure you are doing the practice also. Okay, now top and bottom rules. I want to highlight the top salary. Top and bottom salary both. So how can I use condition formatting? Then top and bottom rules. First, you should highlight the top one. Okay, color from here. You can take the color from here. It should be green color. Okay, now it is highlighting the top salary. Now second time I want to add the more one rule. So top and bottom 10. Again take 1. It will highlight the minimum salary. See, minimum and maximum both it is highlighting. So how I applied? I applied the top and bottom rules twice. First time I applied the top and second time I applied the bottom. Okay, now next. See, I'm giving the like. Now this time I'm going to set the icon setting. Icon setting. Now what is icon setting? Icon setting, it is a new one option Microsoft introduced in 2010 and onwards. So what is icon setting? Suppose I want here the cells should be highlight according to the rules I mentioned. Okay, so highlight, and instead of highlight it should give me the icon. So how? This I'm pressing here on the salary. Okay, select the cells, open the condition formatting, then new rule. From new rule format only cells that contain. Okay, instead of that, you can set from here icon set. Icon set, which one icon you want to set? This one, traffic lights. Okay, in traffic lights, now I am having the numbers. So instead of percentage, just set the numbers. here from here also. Now I want if the salary is greater than 70,000, then green light should be there. Greater than equal to 70,000. And if the salary is greater than 50,000, then yellow light is there. Otherwise, see it automatically taking greater than equal to 70,000, but less than, but greater than equal to 50,000. And press OK. See, you are with the icon now. You can apply on number, percentage, whatever. Now I'm again giving you one more option. See, I want to check whether the all entries are completed or not. I used to like do the audit na, right check, green tick. You used to put the green tick na, whether it is correct. And if you are not correct, then you put an exclamation sign. If it is completely wrong, then you put the cross. So I am taking this one. Okay. So how? See, I'm like first I'm counting the check entries. I'm counting the entries. Count. How can you count the entries? With the help of count. Okay, now all the 6 entries I am having. But in case I don't have here, one entry is missing. Here is complete entries are missing. Complete entries are missing. Here complete entries are missing. So I want here should be that tick, that kind of tick. Select, open the condition formatting, new rule, icon set. Icon set. Just from here, see, there is a one icon, right, green, right, and this one. Okay, now when the like value is greater than equal to 6, because complete entries are 6, then green tick which should be there. When the value is less than 6 but greater than 0. Okay, then and I should select from here number. It should be 6. It should be 0. And if the less than 0, then equal to, I should not select the equal to. I should select the 0. See, all the ticks are here now. Whatever you are ticking in the like audit now. I can do one thing more. See, manage rules. And I don't want to check the, I don't want to see the numbers. So show icon only. Okay. Apply. See how it is important now. Okay. Make sure you are learning. Everybody is learning or not? Make sure you are learning in a proper way. How I applied that, like that kind of tick, exclamation, cross. How I applied? Try to answer yourself. Please do not answer me. If you don't want, then okay, no issue. But try to answer yourself. How it applied that kind of things. Right click, exclamation. Why it is giving you exclamation? Because one entry is missing. If you are like filling the one entry, then right is there. So I applied. I first take the applied the count function. Count function will count all the entries. And then I use icon set condition formatting. From here, home, condition formatting. I'm telling you, manage rules, then edit. I open this. Then from here, I set icon set. I select this one and then I set the rules. Because I am having the number, I don't have the percentage. So instead of percent, set the numbers. Okay. Fine. Now there is a one more option. Last option in the condition formatting. That is again a very good option, you know. Sometimes, you know, you want to create the bar. For example, 34,000, 56,000, 30,400, 65,000. Then just select it. Condition formatting. Then data bar. See? It is giving you that bar, na? Okay, instead of that, you can use the tricolor also. There is an option given. This one, color set scales. So we completed all the rules. Make sure you learn. Suppose you want to highlight top above average. What is average? What is average? See, I am going to apply the formula of average. Average. I want to take the average of this. Okay, this is average. This is average. We learn na average, max, min, count. We learn na. See, I am having the formula list. Some average, min, max, count. We learn na. So here I extracted the average. Now I want to highlight those cells which those cells who are having TA above average. So there is an option conditional formatting, highlight cell rules, above average. Above average. And I can set the format whatever I want. Custom format, this color, whatever you want. It depends on you completely. Na? This is the customization. Fine. Above average and below average also. Select. Two you want, na? Two rules you want. Top rules first, above average. Okay, now next below average. Below average. Now you want second another color that should be custom format. That should be yellow. Now red I am having above average. Red I am having above average. And yellow I am having below average. Red I am having above average and below I am having yellow color. Fine. So with the help of this example, I completed the conditional formatting, the last. Now you applied the conditional formatting. Now you want to remove the conditional formatting, then first select the cells. There are like different ways. If you want to only remove the conditional formatting from these cells, then there is an option of remove the conditional formatting from selected cells. See clear rules from selected cells, not from entire sheet. Then there is an option of clear rules from entire sheet. All things will be gone. Okay. So we learn the conditional formatting completely. We learn conditional formatting completely, right? Okay. Now next. Again a good option, very good option. You know, see, it is looking like a table. The data is, I'm entering the more data. I'm entering here the more data. Whatever I'm having on sheet 9, I should copy this, Control C, then Control V. And I should increase the shift cell up. And then I should double click over here so that the employee code will be correct because it is the duplicate employee code now. Okay, now I should remove the condition formatting from entire sheet first. Okay, now what like I was telling, the data is looking like a table. You are having that data. The data is looking like a table, but it is not exactly the table. Data is looking like a table, but it is not exactly the table because table is what collection of rows and column. And whenever you insert a one formula, then it will take one cell, not a complete column, whatever the column in the cell. So instead of that, next, when you are scrolling now, so what is the heading of this column? You don't know. What is the heading of this column? You don't know. So what should you do? Just select the data. Okay, there is a one shortcut key also, but I'm telling from here. Format as table. See, I'm taking simple one table. Please do not forget to tick on the my table has header. Do not forget to tick here my table as header. Okay. Okay. Now and now I'm like when I am scrolling now, so it is giving me the heading. See, it is giving me the heading. It is not giving me the A, B, C, D. It is giving me the heading, whatever the heading I am having in the table. Now next, I am inserting here one more column. For example, discount or like bonus. Enter. Okay. Now, when I select this cell, now it is not selecting that single cell. It is selecting the complete column. Net salary. Now the column name is net salary. It is not selecting a single cell. It is selecting a complete cell. Now I want to put a formula, that is it should be multiplied by 0.05 is a bonus. Enter. There is no need to drag it out because you took the complete column. Okay, complete column. So this is now this is the database. Now this is the data is converted into table. Now for the what is the shortcut key to convert the data into the table? I am going to tell you. Okay, now I am having the simple data. I press Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z. I am having simple data. Presently no heading is there. Okay, so I should press Ctrl T. Same window is, same dialog box is open. Create table, Control T. Control T is a shortcut key to convert your data into the table. Control T is a shortcut key to convert your data into the. I'm pressing OK. Now my data is converted into the table, and this is the default design of the table. This is the default design of the table. Okay, so try to do it. Control T is a shortcut. Control T is a shortcut key to convert your data into the table. Okay. Okay. Now I'm moving ahead. So what are the like different advantages of table? Converting your data into the table. There are lots of advantage to converting the data into the table. See, what are the advantages? First, we will also see what is the advantage. Whenever you scroll now, then your heading will be on column. Instead of like column letter, the heading will be on column. Okay, this is the first advantage. The second advantage is whenever you want to enter one more column, insert one more column is equal to this. Then this will select a complete column, not cell, multiplied by 0.05. Enter. Okay, now next. And please be concentrated. What is the next advantage? That is very good advantage. Suppose you want a total salary. You want to add one more row so that the total salary automatically, grand net salary, total net salary will automatically calculate it. You want to add one more row so that total net salary will automatically calculate it. How? Open the table design. Open the table design and there is an option of total row. Okay, now total row I am having. See, here I am having the total row. Okay, now it calculated the bonus, total bonus. So instead of that, I can take from here also some. And I should increase the width. And then suppose on TDS, I want to count the average. So from here, you can count the average. Again, you can count the average. Again, you can count whatever you want, na, count. Okay, so this is the one advantage. Okay, now suppose you are inserting one more row. Like you want to insert above one row, above of employee 08, you want to insert a one more row. Then right click over here, insert table row. Do not insert complete row. Huh? Complete row means complete row. So you should insert the table row above. Table row above. Okay, I inserted the table row. And suppose I enter a amount over here. First, your total amount is 85,189. Now I am inserted here the 20,000. Okay. Salary I should insert because all the formulas are there. Insert. See, now your total will be increased automatically. See, now the next is 91,120. Okay. Okay. So please be concentrate on like the class, whatever we are doing, do the regular practice. Okay. So I'm going to end the session. Thank you so much. Good day. Have a nice day.